comment section if you can see me, if you can hear me, guys. Very worrying price action. What is going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum and the cryptocurrency space? What is going on with the market? Well, I know here in Europe we have, first of all, let me know if I'm live. I'm just going to go and check, see if I'm live or not. Very scary times, guys. What's my crypto legends? The price of BT. Yes, I'm live. Hello everyone. Let me just go here. I'm going to go quickly through the comment section. Make sure to smash up that like button before we get started. I know everybody is a little bit worried, all right, with this kind of price action. Okay, we are holding by a thread on the total crypto market cap, okay, here for including Bitcoin. Also for the altcoins here, just holding by a thread in between today and tomorrow is going to be very important to see the kind of price action that we are going to have. Okay, now there's not very good news here, at least in Europe. I'm not sure about US and Asia, but we have a new COVID-19 C19. I don't want to say it too loud because I might get banned, but there's a variant detected in South Africa, and you know, Europe, here in Spain, there are starting to be some lockdowns. They are asking for the passport, the vaccination passport, and I think it's having a market effect worldwide. All right, we're seeing the S&P, the Dow Jones, the traditional markets are also getting a hit because of this. I think people are getting a little bit worried. All right, this is why we're holding by a thread, but still not out of the woods just yet. We've been, you know, talking about the amount of support still that we got beneath us. All right, you know, it's $51,000 range still can be hit and have a lot of volatility, guys. Here, this is looking at Bitcoin. All right, and we do not need to take a look at the altcoins because altcoins are going to get absolutely crushed if Bitcoin does have this kind of price action to the downside. So don't worry about that. Be careful with leverage. Okay, I'm seeing people, you know, they're getting liquidated on Cardano, getting liquidated on Ethereum. I still have most of my positions. I'm down 37% here, down 14%. So as you can see, I'm very far away still on getting liquidated here. I think the people are using a little bit too much leverage. I've seen Cardano. I've got a chart here on Cardano somewhere. Let me just take a quick look. Okay, if you did get liquidated on Cardano, then you're definitely using too much leverage depending on where you entered. Okay, because just because of this dip over here, you cannot get liquidated with a dip like this. So anyway, I would start trading this all depending on the recovery and the sideways action that we do have on Cardano. So yeah, guys, not looking too good. All right, we might see a little bit of more volatility to the downside, but overall we are still inside this massive correction. If we take the fib levels on Bitcoin, and I'm going to say hello now in the comment section, just give me 1 second, guys, because I've seen people getting a little bit worried, getting liquidated. Hardly a load of people in the red. Yes, me too, but yeah, I'm not getting liquidated anytime soon, and I do see us coming to a lower level, especially if we see, you know, this scary price action of the traditional stock market. Also, we're seeing this South African variant on C19. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. We could see a black swan event, but this is why you do not need to bet the farm, okay, on longing these extremely risky assets. All right, we do have charts to see probabilities. I mean, if you're risking too much, then yeah, you shouldn't be risking more than 5% of your portfolio in trading. Okay, so yeah, let me just go through the comment section because we could still see some more downside action here on Bitcoin and still look pretty good. All right, if I zoom in here on BTC, all right, and we take a look at the lowest part here from the pump, okay, from the pump that we had in September, because the entire month of October we were pumping, and if we go to the highs, you know, we're just about hitting the 50% levels. All right, we'd still come down at the 62 golden pocket ratio, which is $50,700, $50,800 range. And as you can see, in the next coming days, if we do hit those levels with some volatility, then it is the moment, all right, where we are hitting the exact retracement, with their favorite retracement, which is the golden pocket. So still be looking still all right, even though if we do hit $50,800, we still got this massive resistance zone, which is just beneath $53,000. So some volatility could happen here, and it would still be looking quite all right for BTC. The moment we start dipping below this higher low structure over here, then it's not going to be looking good. We're going to have massive resistance above us, and it's not going to be looking good for the next coming months. But till that happens, it's still looking good, guys. There's no, we shouldn't be fighting the trend here. We shouldn't be fighting, calling for 40k levels. I'm seeing people that are calling for 40k. 40k is down over here. Not just yet. We are just having the correction from the massive pump that we had in October, guys. So I know I've been saying, bottom is very likely close, but it doesn't mean that I'm, the exact bottom is going to be where I'm calling it here at 55. We were calling at, could 55k be the bottom? I did think so, because a lot of people calling for 54, 53k. Okay, we are hitting those levels now. So how far down can we go from here, guys? How far can we go down? I'm going to put a poll right over here, because interested in see what the community are saying. Will BTC, drop below 50k? Will it drop below 50k? Because I believe strongly that 53, 54, 52, even 50k is super strong. Yes, we could see volatility. Of course, we could see some major dips down those levels, but I don't see us breaking successfully and having a multi-monthly downtrend going towards 40k, right? So will we break below 50k, guys? Let me know in the comment section, because I really want to know if you think so, by looking at the chart analysis. Then we got these fundamentals, we got stuff like this that it could just break the entire system, okay, of the entire market, cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter. Even gold will go down. Everything will go down if we have another kind of lockdown, all right? So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to put this poll. Will BTC drop below 50k successfully? Okay, we could hit 50k levels and then have a bounce from there. We could even go slightly below it, but I mean successfully breaking down and then going to 40k, the 40k range. Okay, so I'm just going to ask the community here, see what you think, because I don't see this happening. I do see volatility. Okay, I do see volatility potentially at the low part of the 50k, so 52k, maybe 51 ish. I do see that happening. Okay, that could very much happen. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, will we dip below 50k? Okay, just by looking at this chart, I'm still seeing this as a healthy correction. We are in a healthy uptrend. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys. A lot of people worried, people saying, I'm liquidated on Ethereum. We're talking about we've been talking about Ethereum, about major supports. Okay, $4,000 range. Even $3,800 could be hit. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit those levels. We're going to have massive support. And I have people saying I got liquidated on my Ethereum trade. So okay, probably you must have traded this. Okay, you must have thought that we were going to go to all-time highs already because of this price action from yesterday. But on the live stream, guys, and this, I can't stress this enough, I didn't long anything here on Ethereum, but we were talking about this bump and run scenario, and this could still be in play. We just need a little bit of more sideways action. We haven't broken the lows, so this is still inside of the sideways action. We haven't broken the lows here, and you might have got excited because of this breakout from this resistance, but something very important that we were talking about yesterday was volume, guys. We were seeing no volume. I was more interested in breaking this resistance from these lower highs, turning it into support at some point, and then, start becoming very bullish on Ethereum. Now, we mainly on my channel, we talk about price action and volume. That is one of the most important. Okay, 80% of my reading the chart is price action and volume. I don't care about any other indicators. I mainly look at the price action and volume, the trends. Okay, if the trend is going up, we are going up. If the trend's going down, we're going down. So in this case, what happened with Ethereum? Yes, we did break the trend here from these higher lows, as you can see. That was a a clear trend breakout. You break down and you break with volume. So what is, we've been talking about this for a long time on the channel. I know I'm bullish, and I'm still am bullish. All right, I am still bullish. This is still sideways action. We just had this correction. This was very much expected. You can check out the live stream yesterday, and I was talking about this potential scenario also here, going sideways and slightly dipping here below $4,000, even hitting 3,800. Still still could play out. So basically, with the volume, what happened? We had this massive drop with this huge amount of volume right over there. What happened here with the retracement, okay, to the upside? There was absolutely no volume at all. What happened? We hit resistance. Yes, we came straight back down this morning. So yeah, I think very much expected, at least in my side, still to have this sideways action, a little bit of volatility. It's absolutely fine until we finally go to the upside. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure why you would get liquidated on Ethereum. Where do you actually trade it? Maybe people traded this breakout from this major resistance of the 4,350. But yeah, yesterday we were talking about maybe consolidating in between this level, but no trading signals here really. We shouldn't have traded Ethereum unless we would have broken this lower high resistance. Then it would be looking very good. Also, we want to pay attention at volume. Okay, clearly, it is clear that the bears have are leading here the direction in the immediate short term with this massive amount of volume selling pressure. Okay, anyway, something we need to be clear about this, guys. Super important, because yeah, a lot of people questioning now what is going on. Are we going to enter a bear market? Too much leverage if you're getting liquidated, that is for sure. Right, let me go through the comment section here. I know Polkadot is not doing good. Polkadot lost support. All right, we've got Solana here holding by a thread. We're just testing the lows. We're getting a massive bounce for the moment. And this was also mentioned on the channel. Very, very possible that we might have the C correction have a retest before we get a bounce. This was mentioned on yesterday's live stream, and this is what exactly is happening right now. Now, if we do start losing, all right, this level, it's not going to be looking good, because we do have a very nice higher low support level right over here. We just about broke out, and we're coming back in again here from the support. Now, this is how I see the market from Solana, where we do have 5 waves, and we're just having a very aggressive correction right over here. And this is pretty aggressive already in crypto. When you go from the highs to the lows, yeah, this is all about a 30% correction on Solana. So yeah, these are the type of corrections that we're looking for in crypto. 30% correction is already pretty aggressive on altcoins for just a few days. So hello, good morning, Nectar. I want to go through the comment section here. Is the bottom in for BTC? Yeah, I mean, bottom pickers have smelly fingers. All right, I did get a couple of comments out of that. I'm not trying to find, to choose the bottom. I think it is close. Okay, I don't want to say exact bottom. I've never said it on my videos. But yeah, I got a couple of comments saying bottom pickers have smelly fingers, which was hilarious, very funny. Yeah, I think we're very close. I don't want to choose the bottom. I don't want to choose, the bottom is here, the bottom is here. I know we can have a little bit of more volatility to the downside, but how much more volatility to the downside? I see us insane support, as you know here, if you've been following me on the channel, very, very strong support. Yeah, we can even hit that 50K levels, $51,000 Bitcoin. I'll still be pretty bullish, all right, for the mid-long term. In the short term, actually, okay, short term, immediate short term, we could come even lower. Yes, we could. So this is something that we need to understand. If you are trading this, you don't want to trade more than 5% of your portfolio, and you want to try and add to your position, and you want your liquidation price well below where the price action is right now. If you're getting liquidated with this kind of movements from yesterday, definitely using too much leverage. Right, okay, is Chili's going to pump this cycle? Yeah, I would think so. Chili's would pump this cycle, in my opinion. Hi Andy and chat, what should we expect with this? Not much to expect from this. I think, all right, if we want to see the similarities from this, and this doesn't mean it's going to exactly happen, okay, but if we take a look at this pump, I do see similar price action that we had here back in July and August, as you can see. All right, very similar, not the same, similar kind of price action where you pump like crazy and you have your corrections like crazy, and the corrections are aggressive. When you have corrections, okay, the market takes much longer to go from a certain level to a high level. Then and that 50% or 62 that 50% drop from the pump is much faster. You know the deal, the market drops much faster than it goes up. So yeah, you do have aggressive drops, just like we saw here. This was a 20% drop, also here about a 13% drop if I'm not wrong, something like that. You do have aggressive drops. This is what all the market is all about. You pump for ages. Everybody gets overexcited. You start seeing these waterfall, okay, kind of drops. All right. In this case, it would have been about what is it? 10%, almost a 10% drop, okay, from yesterday. So yeah, you do see this in the market, and there will be a moment. All right. I do not know when, but there will be a moment, and we can detect that with price action that will be bottoming out. Okay. We will be bottoming out just like we bottomed out right over here. And yeah, well, I think this scenario is very, very possible also for the BTC price, where we might, go slightly to the downside. We might go sideways and then break resistance as soon as we start pumping here. Just something very similar to this. As soon as we start seeing some very nice price action here to the upside, we can become pretty bullish. All right. So, yeah, the only thing I'm concerned of is this right over here. Okay, the new variant of C19, okay, detected in South Africa. They are popping in Belgium and Germany and France right now. You need your passport to go to restaurants, to go to the gym. All right. They're thinking about doing a lockdown, so there is a little bit of fear in the market, guys, and this is something to be considered. We need to consider this, okay, because we could see a waterfall, kind of a sell-off event in the next coming weeks. It could happen, guys, so stay super safe. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose. Don't risk more than 5-10% of your portfolio, because I do know people that risk. I'm holding 2 Bitcoin. I think I'm going to use 1 Bitcoin to risk for trading, and yeah, they actually lose that whole Bitcoin. All right, when they had 2 Bitcoin in their portfolio, for example. And yeah, I've seen it before, guys. Just risk, maybe 0.1 BTC if you did have 2 Bitcoin. Or 10 or 0.2 BTC at the maximum if you have 2.2 Bitcoin, for example. Doom and gloom, yes, right. You should trade without emotion. The whole BTC, yeah, exactly. Trade with no emotions, and if you're risking such a small percentage of your portfolio that it doesn't matter, you don't mind losing. Okay, nobody likes to lose money, right? But it's not the same losing, $100,000 than $1,000, right? Okay, so let's, if you do have a few $100,000 or whatever you have, you don't want to risk more basically than 2, 3, 5, even 10% is a lot. But yeah, you could risk 10%. If I lost about 5%, 10% would be a bit too much. But 5%, I would live absolutely fine. I could get another 5% of the other portfolio to risk it, right, with trading. So this is the thing, guys. Super important. Risk management. When you lose positions, it doesn't have to affect you emotionally. Okay. I can feel the people. I got some comments. Got liquidated. What's going on? Yeah, guys. Don't worry. This is the moment where we are going to see sideways action in the market potentially in the next coming week. We do not know when. The only thing is this. All right. Like I said, we've got this. Okay. The new variant here, and things are not looking too good in Europe. All right, I'm not sure the traditional stock market. How's the traditional stock market doing? We'll be taking a look at that straight away. Let's take a look at the S&P, because S&P is not looking too good. Having a little bit of a drop here for the last couple of days. So yeah, let's just see how how the stock market is going to react. Because if the stock market has a nice drop, then it's not going to be looking good. It's not going to be looking good for crypto. Anyway, Mark Dutch, how are you doing? Happy Black Friday. Yes, exactly. It is Black Friday. I think, was it CZ in Binance? Posted on Twitter. Please don't post any Black Friday discount on crypto, please, he said. We can take a look at that now, actually. Let's take a look here on Twitter. What is it? CZ Binance. Was it him? I think it was him that posted. I did see this before. I can't find it. Never mind. Anyway, let's go here through the comment section. I want to say hello to everyone. Carolis, hello. How are you doing? You're now live. Andy Wesley, Mark Dirch, thank you. Best moderators here in the comment section. Hello, handsome, says Prathesh. Thank you. Dump, Andy. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Dump. Hello from South London. Tala TV. How are you doing? What's up, Michael? Adriano. Hi, Andy. We are in the bottom. Well, this is the thing, guys. I don't want to be a bottom picker because I'm not allowed smelly fingers. But I think we are very close to it. All right. I am a little bit worried, but I think, this is also manipulation in the market where you see, potential lockdowns coming in the next coming weeks. I mean, this is going to definitely affect the market. How many businesses, if they suddenly start having lockdowns, then restaurants, all the supply chain is gonna start stopping. Okay, airports. This is not a good thing for the general market. So I think what I think is going to happen, okay, with this new variant is that they're going to try and push people to get vaccinated. They're going to do a lot of research, but I think they cannot do a lockdown like we had back in March of 2020. I think they know that if they do that, we are going to have big trouble worldwide with the economy. So I think that, if they do a lockdown, they're going to try and do a lockdown of 1 week or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know, but I think they cannot do a month lockdown. Okay, it's not going to work. If they do that, we're gonna face a lot of issues. Never mind Bitcoin and crypto, is mainly worldwide economy and people. Yeah, they're gonna have to, if they start sacking people out of work, I don't know, man. It's just not, this C19 thing is not looking good. Andy, what about ADA? Yeah, ADA. Nothing much to add about ADA. Where did I had ADA over here somewhere. ADA here, it is losing a major level, okay? It is losing a major level. If we go with the lows right over here to the highs, yeah, we lost 62% levels. All right, I did not trade this. It was looking good. I trade Polkadot, and I exited my position in a loss on Polkadot because Polkadot also, but overall still not looking bad. Okay, this is the volatility that we were talking about dropping below $1.70. Okay, currently hitting $1.50, and yeah, this was the volatility that we were talking about on ADA. All right. This was the volatility that we're talking about, just about losing support, okay? But how many times have we seen BTC and cryptos lose support before, where you do have those last little dips, those last wicks, and then you start pumping? Seen it so many times. Now this is a very, very strong support also, okay? I know supports are getting broken, but that's where they are. That's why they are there for. Okay, supports are there to get broken. Basically, it doesn't mean you need a bounce from that support. But yeah, there's definitely a very strong support at $1.50. Okay, as you can see right over here, this is where I have this red box, and this is where we're currently at. Okay, so definitely a major level to pay attention. If we start getting above this range, it will be looking very, very good. Now, if we do break, very strong 1 hourly candle, daily candle, going in the red here, it's not going to be looking good. We might be seeing, another multi-monthly bear market and continue to the downside. So yeah, not looking, holding by a thread, still holding by a thread, not bearish just yet. We are at the very, very verge, at the end of potentially seeing a pretty bad drop here. Now also Polkadot, we can take a look at Polkadot because Polkadot did lose a major level. It did lose a major level. Let's take a look at DOT here. I was pretty surprised Polkadot not holding that $38, $40 range. You can clearly see here that this level has been lost. We've lost this level. Okay, so it's not looking too good here for Polkadot in the immediate short term. Not looking too good. I was pretty confident that these higher lows, okay, were looking good, and we just about lost this level this morning. Now, if we go to the daily here, on the daily, it's going to be looking pretty exciting because we know on the daily that we have massive wicks. Okay, we do have very big wicks on the daily. You can see massive wick right over here. You can see massive wicks all the way down here. Also wick right over there. Okay, so all depending on today and tomorrow, we're going to see how this ends up. Okay, because if this starts closing very strong daily candles below this major support range, well below the $38, then it's not going to be looking too good on Cardano in the immediate short term. We are losing a very important support here. So yeah, I got stopped out, didn't get liquidated. I exited my position on Cardano. So anyway, guys, if you're interested in trading, okay, and this is only for experienced trading, PrimeXBT has got the best bonus available. You get 50% added to your deposit, okay, on PrimeXBT by using my link. The good thing about PrimeXBT, if you want to trade traditional stock markets, you can trade S&P 500, Dow Jones, and you're using Bitcoin as collateral. Bitcoin is the money. It is you're getting paid in Bitcoin while you're trading other markets. You can trade Forex, a bunch of cryptos, Dow Jones, gold, oil, silver. So yeah, you get 50% added to your deposit down below, okay? I'm in a small scalp position. I only use this one for day trading because swing trading is a little bit expensive, okay? If you have a trade open here on PrimeXBT for a week, yeah, the fees are going to eat up your gains if you have any. So yeah, I mainly use PrimeXBT for day trading. All right, I open a position in the day and I try and close it by the end of the day because the fees are a bit more expensive than Bybit, okay? Pump up, please. Andy says, Mirza, yeah, I will try. I haven't got enough. I'm not a whale. I think I'm more of a, yeah, maybe, what is it, a crab or something like that. I wouldn't say a shrimp, but yeah. There's no way that I could pump the market. No way. I wish I could. Let me go scroll down here, guys, and go through the comment section. I want to check out the poll. And, we've got 673 votes. Wow, absolutely amazing, guys. 788 watching at this moment. I need you guys to do one thing, and one thing only, is to smash up that like button. Because, if we almost 800 people watching the stream right now and only 190 likes, make sure to smash up that like button. I know it's not good times, guys, but, when there are bad times, you know the deal. Good times will come, all right? Good times will come when bad times are here, right? When there are good times, you need to get ready for bad times. And this is what happened back in October and part of November. Very nice, very bullish. We got Plan B. Oh my God, Plan B is going to be, the amount of bashes that Plan B is getting is got to be insane. I mean, I don't want to go through his comments on Twitter, but then we're going to absolutely be bashing him because he's been calling 98K. Was it $98,000 by the end of November? Wow. Yeah, we're well far away. I mean, if people were trading because of his calls, yeah, definitely must have. They're definitely in the red right now. Okay, if they've been starting to long, around the 60K. So yeah, we're well far away. I think we got 4 days left to end November. And yeah, basically we would have to have a massive pump like this in 4 days all the way up here. I don't see this happening, guys. I don't see it. Bitcoin does go parabolic, but I don't think it would be the first time if we see BTC go up, like this in 4 days. I don't think this is going to happen, right? So yeah, guys, I know people, I know a lot of you are in doubt. What's happening? We are still inside of this structure, guys. This is super important to know. As soon as we start losing structure, I know some altcoins are losing a little bit of structure, but if BTC starts pumping like crazy in the next coming weeks, yeah, those altcoins will recover and they'll bash up that resistance, okay? Basically, altcoins some of them are losing support. It's fine. It's turning into resistance. Resistance and support levels are there to break, okay? So Bitcoin is the king, you like it or not. Still got 42% in dominance from the cryptocurrency space. So whatever Bitcoin does is going to lead the market still, okay? It still has a huge amount of dominance in the crypto space. So we know the deal. BTC still not looking too bad, all right? We should be losing $50,000 and losing it with a huge amount of volume and a huge amount of daily candles closing below this major support level, which is just above 50k levels. Still well above that range, guys. Still above this area. Still above the higher lows structure here, as you can see. Still inside this major correction. We are just hitting 50% Fibonacci levels. We could even hit 62%, which would be just above $50,000. Market still would be looking all okay, all right? We could still dip another $4,000 here on BTC, and it will still have a very, very strong uptrend. So yeah, guys, don't worry. I see a lot of comments with a lot of panic. All right, so here, 800 votes. I'm going to still leave the poll open, all right? 67% of people saying that Bitcoin will not drop below $50,000. I think so. I'm going to add myself to that 67%. We've got 800 votes right over here. I strongly believe that that BTC won't break successfully $50,000. Volatility hitting this level, yes, of course, we could see that. We've seen massive wicks everywhere. So yeah, this is my call also. BTC, in my opinion, won't lose $50,000 successfully and go to the downside. We could see volatility hitting those levels. Yes, of course we can. 838 votes, absolutely amazing. Let me go here through the comment section straight away. I don't want to miss any super chat. I think I haven't got any super chat today. Right, let's take a look at some different cryptos here. Plan B still can be right, says Huffy. Let's check out his Twitter. Let's check out his Twitter, because it's a long time since I haven't checked out his Twitter. Is he posting anything right now? Right. 22nd of November. It was his last tweet over here. So yeah, he's not currently. Okay, floor. Oh yeah, 25th of November here. He says floor model 98k November close will probably be a first miss after nailing August, September, and October. Stock to flow model not affected and indeed on track towards 100k. Okay. Is that 100k still for the end of the year though? Because he's calling 100k by end of year, so end of December. It's still possible. I see it's still possible. I think it is unlikely, if you ask me. I think it is possible. You know, anything is possible. We could have some crazy pumps on the month of October. If we do go, the month of December. If we do go from December, all right, and December starts right over here. End of December is right over there. Okay, it's this square that I have here on the chart. Okay, right there, this rectangle. So could we see a pump from these levels all the way like this? Could we see this kind of price action with a huge of daily candles, 4 hourly candles with some dips and correction? Could we go this parabolic? We could go parabolic. You know, it won't be the first time that we see BTC go that parabolic. Okay, we've got some parabolic movements here. Back in January to end of February, we went from $30,000 all the way to $58,000. So that was a $28,000 pump. I think more liquidity could come in the market in the month of December. But in my opinion, we got to be realistic, guys. I think it's not probable that this is going to happen. All right, I think we're not gonna be able to pump, and this is from the low to the highs, 86% on BTC. Yeah, that's basically putting another $1 trillion in the market, approximately. All right, you know, plus minus, so a few billion. But yeah, I'm not sure if, you know, if 1 trillion is going to come in the market in December. Could it happen? Yeah, of course it could, but I think it's very unlikely. Very unlikely. So yeah, guys, let me just go through the comment section here quickly, see if I think it's we do not need to take a look at many altcoins, guys. We need to focus on Bitcoin. Basically, the total crypto market cap is good. A lot of altcoins are going to be getting hit very, very hard. All right, so looking at the total crypto market cap, you know, yesterday we were talking about, you know, this potential bump and run scenario. It still could be in play. We've just failed from the first attempt. No, we're not even reaching the resistance. But yeah, this is still sideways action. We are still at the same, almost the same level from the actual drop that we had here, right? We're just about getting above right now. Just had a little bit of a volatility. So yeah, this is still very much in play. The reason why we bounced also here is also because of this. You know, we've been talking about the $2.4 trillion. We just about hit 2.36. So yeah, this is the volatility we're talking about. Yes, of course, we could even hit 235, 234. Yeah, and even slightly lower than that, we could hit it, even 230. We might see a little bit of volatility, guys. This is where you need to defend yourself. But yeah, overall, on the total crypto market cap, we're just at the very, very end, right? We're at the very end of a major support level. So yeah, still looking good. Right, let me go here through the comment section quickly. Look at Request Network. BTC can also do the same. Yeah, Request Network. Let's take a look at Request Network. Where was it? Is it at 70 cents, 60 cents? Wow, $1. Absolutely insane. I remember holding a bunch of these cryptos back in the day. If you are an old subscriber, when I had 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, Request Network was one of my altcoins that I was talking about a lot. Okay, I was fascinated about this. I did some research, all right, and it looked pretty decent, the project. I just got really bored about holding this crypto, and I think I changed it for another cryptocurrency. Thinking, I think this could reach the all-time high, you know. It looks a pretty cool project, and yeah, basically we are hitting the highs right now, live on Request Network. Absolutely insane. I think they had a partnership. I think they were partnering with some other crypto project, I think. But yeah, what a pump here on Request Network. Absolutely insane. I remember buying this one at 2 cents. I think this one cannot do the, you know, I've got someone here in the comment section, Huffy can, you know, Request Network can pump like BTC, okay? I mean, BTC can pump, sorry, like Request Network. I don't think so. It is much easier to pump, okay, a crypto like this with mid-low cap, okay? I think this one must have about 500 million right now market capitalization. Yeah, much easier to pump, you know, it's only a few million. It's only a few million in this. It's $795 million in market capitalization. So yeah, just a few days ago, it must have been sitting at 170 million, 150 million. So it's very easy just to pump 500 million. Yeah, you would need a lot more than that. A lot more than that to pump BTC, right? So yeah, only institutions now can pump BTC like that. Only a huge amount of institutions. If we have 25 institutions just pouring billions inside of Bitcoin, then we could see this this massive pump action on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Let me make a plan B Picasso for you, Andy, says Mark Dutch. Yeah, he's Mark Dutch, great with his Picasso analysis. Make sure to join the Telegram group. Mark Dutch is very, very active. Great guy, great moderator. We also got Wesley. Let's take a look at Solana. Let's take a look at which one else. We had Solana, and I had another crypto here to take a look at. So let's take a look at Solana. Yeah, Solana also, one of them is just holding by a thread. I mean, I don't want to be I hope that we are going to start going sideways and start picking up. I hope that we are going to close a daily candle above the $190. And then, you know, all depending in between today, tomorrow, Sunday, the next few days, I want to see some sideways action here on Bitcoin and a lot of the altcoins. Because Solana is in a very, very solid uptrend, as you can see here on the chart, all right? And this is no financial advice. I'm just looking at the trend and I'm looking at the support line here with you guys live. And this is the daily, and I'm counting the daily closes and opens here on Solana. Check out here how I connected exactly from the close and the open here of the daily candles. I'm not counting the wicks. Wicks is only noise, okay? I'm hoping that this is only going to be noise. This drop here is only going to be noise, and this is going to come straight back up again. So, yeah, I think by looking at this chart, I wanna feel that this support. I wanna think that this support is gonna hold, guys, because we are at this uptrend. We've dipped all the way to 180. That is fine. All depending on today and tomorrow, the daily close and the kind of price action that we have in the next coming days. If we start getting above the 190 again, start seeing some small green candles here, sideways action, this is the moment I am going to become extremely bullish, guys. That will be the moment when you start creating choppy, dodgy candles like here, right over there, or right over here. Sideways action after a drop, especially you got this drop and you got this one right over here, potentially creating a double bottom. Okay, so this is the moment you want to be very, very bullish. Not yet, because I already see some of you guys, you know, opening extremely leveraged long positions on Solana, you know, with your stop loss, with your liquidation price at $183. You're going to be exterminated if you do that, because you can just check out the wicks here. I would wait for confirmation, because in between today and tomorrow, you could see two nice red candles here hitting the $160, $150. This could happen. Support levels are there to be broken, but they are also there to be supported. How do we know that they are going to get supported? With the next couple of days price action, guys. We don't want to rush into a trade here. I think if Solana starts creating this low over here, this low above $190, a couple of dodgy candles in the next couple of days, it's going to be looking very, very good. All right, we can see this major resistance, and this is exactly at the $190. Check out the closes and opens from Solana on the 8th of September. We got one here. The close was at $191. The open here of this red one was at $187. Okay, so sorry, 191 also. Yeah, these two candles right over there. So that is definitely a major level. This is where we currently at. Okay, it is a major level here on Solana. We got the closes right over there. Let's see what happens in between today and tomorrow. Very important here on Solana. Now, on my analysis, you can think whatever you want, guys. I'm going to give you my opinion. And, you know, from this massive pump and this massive correction, I see this creating another wave to the upside, right? And then here, potentially, we are going to create another wave to the upside. Why do you think this? And I'm just going to show you here the lows and the highs, all right? The lows on and the highs here with Elliott wave theory. Okay, and Elliott wave theory, you can use it on the daily, on the weekly, on the 4 hourly, it doesn't matter. Now, from the ultimate low bottom here that we created in September, which was around about the $120, you can see here that from the low to the high, you have one wave, right? This is why I got this Elliott wave theory here. Then you have the second one being here in the correction, third one to the upside here, fourth one right over there, fifth one here, and then you have an ABC correction, right? Then on that ABC correction, this could happen also, where you do an ABC correction, and then you need to find out that is this C correction the bottom? Is it the bottom, or are you going to break structure? Okay, because there's always an end of an uptrend. Okay, it always ends up sometime, and maybe this is the end. Maybe it is. This is why it's not going to be looking good if we start breaking here Solana and closing a daily down to 160, 150. If we start seeing daily closer like that, it's not going to be looking good, guys. When we retrace, very likely that we are going to drop. We're not going to have a V-shaped recovery there. Very likely that we're going to continue to the downside because we have huge resistance above us. Okay, breaking structure here on Solana if we see this kind of price action. Not out of the woods just yet. Anyway, very interesting to see Solana in between today and tomorrow. If we break down, it's not going to be looking good here in the next coming days. If we do have a solid breakout down to 160, 150, not going to be looking good at all for Solana. Andy, can you take a look at Hero? Yes, let's take a look at Hero straight away. I'm also going to take a look at the super chat here. I got a super chat. I'll take a look at it straight away. 1 second, guys. Let's take a look at the super chat here. Can you look at Torum? Yes, of course. Guys, Solana is one of those cryptos that can be traded on Bybit, all right? If you are interested, Bybit has got the best bonus down below. You get up to $4,100 worth of bonus, all right? The link is in the description. So yeah, you can claim that bonus by following the steps, all right? You cannot deposit $100 and claim that bonus, all right? You need to deposit a little bit more than that. You need to follow the steps by using the link in the description, guys. Solana can be traded on Bybit. Now, if you're interested in day trading, you know the deal. PrimeXBT is my favorite day trading platform. You get 50% added to your deposit with PrimeXBT. Both tutorials are down below in the description. For experienced traders, don't risk more than you're willing to lose, and only trade if you know what you are doing, okay? And if you're going to lose some money, you know, don't lose more than 5% of what you're willing to lose of your portfolio. Right, let's take a look here at the at Torum. I have no idea what this cryptocurrency is. Let's take a look at Torum. XTM. Let's take a look at XTM here. It has a market capitalization of 65 million. It's had some really decent pumps in November. Wow, this one basically done a 10x in about a month. Over a 10x. Right, let's take a look at what this is. I will do some research on this one. We could take a look at the charts to see some, you know, fib levels and see what's going on. But it's one that I will be doing some research. Torum is a revolutionary social fi metaverse ecosystem. Okay, so it's in the metaverse space, which is bullish. We know that there's a huge hype still in metaverse. This is definitely one that I'm going to take a look at. Okay, it looks pretty good. I think you need to look at the team if they're very active on Telegram, on Twitter, and see what, you know, where they are on the roadmap. We're not going to do this right now. We can take a look at the charts here on Torum. Ticker symbol is XTM. Okay, it was only just listed on KuCoin not long ago. We haven't got too much data, but it looks a pretty exciting project. Make sure to hook me up on Telegram, okay? Join the Telegram group, join the Discord. Discord is down below also. All right, we want to be really active there on Discord. So make sure to join the Discord group, also the Telegram, okay, if you want to have, you know, just a chat in the community section from Discord. We've got also an alerts channel. This one is looking pretty good, all right? But I would be very, very careful. This correction could go for much longer, okay? When you see a crypto pump like this in 15 days, when it just goes from 20 cents all the way to $2, yeah, we need to stay a little bit cautious with this one. This could correct quite a bit more. So yeah, definitely I'll do some research on this one after the live stream, that is for sure. This one looks, all the ones that are in the metaverse and gaming space, I'm really, really interested, because yeah, this is basically the future. It's basically the future. Crypto, gaming and metaverse will continue to go to the upside. Right. Dab S, thank you for the $10. Any thoughts on Quack, Bitcoin for entry, exit, and overall opinion? Right. What is this one? Quack. By that name, I think this one is a meme coin. Quack Rich. Oh yeah, I've heard about this one. Let's see if I've heard about this one. I haven't done any research on this, but yeah, Rich Quack. Quack Rich. I think what this one is trying to do is get a huge bunch of community and just hold the token or something like that. This is what usually meme coin does. All these meme coins, you know, it does have a burning system as well. So whatever you buy now supposedly is going to be very valuable in the future. I don't know, guys. This is what meme coins do, and they will pump. Shiba Inu will pump again. It will pump. We can take a look at Shiba on the chart right now. And these, you know, the thing is about these meme coins, if you hold a few million for a long period of time, you know, this burning mechanism that a lot of them have, eventually at some point in the future, they will go back up in value, okay? Because the burning system that they do have is really, really high on a lot of them. Okay, so that is the idea. So yeah, this rushes people to buy the crypto now, right? I'm going to buy a lot of them because, you know, they have this burning system, and, you know, in 6 months they are burning 10% of the supply, or it won't be that much, but, you know, then obviously at the end, in the next few years, they should, if they do have popularity, if their marketing is good, if people get interested in buying, then yeah, eventually they will go back up in value. Shiba Inu has a huge army. They're also having a burning system, and yeah, they will go back. Shiba will go back up in value. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. Yeah, there will be a moment where, when it gets boring and sideways action, that is the moment, you know, you want to become very bullish. So yeah, just like what happened over here, we were taking a look at Shiba Inu the entire summer, and it was just bouncing in between resistance and support from the 96 level down to the 61 level, up and down here for months. All right, and this is really the moment where you want to become bullish, right? So that is the kind of price action we're looking for Shiba Inu. We're still in a downtrend. I'm not sure if we're going to have a massive reversal, but we're still going down. So it's not time to become bullish yet. We could still go even lower. We do have some pretty hard resistance here that might hold. It might hold. This resistance turning into support, this consolidation. The good thing about this area is that we do have some volume. This is exactly the 30 level. We're currently at 38. I want to see Shiba Inu bottom out. We could go to lower levels easily with this massive correction. So yeah, something to pay attention here in the next coming weeks to see if we are going to go sideways. The moment we go sideways. Anyway, Dave S. If you're looking for an entry on Quack, I mean, I think we haven't got any charts. What is the ticker symbol on Quack? It is Quack. So let's take a look at. Yeah, we don't have any data here to look at the charts on TradingView. I know I can take a look at Bitcoin or Dex tools, but yeah, I don't like to chart on those platforms. But it must, you know, it's in a massive correction. That is for sure. It is in a massive correction. We can just take a look at the CoinGecko chart here. And yeah, I think this one is going to slide down to lower levels. Stay cautious with these kind of meme coins because you want to see a lot of sideways action. I know it does look like that it's bottoming out here, but you're still creating lower highs, as you can see here on CoinGecko. So yeah, no signs of reversing anytime soon. That's my opinion on this one. Thanks for the super chat. Step, please, Andy. I have no idea what this one is. Step Finance. Rings a bell. It rings a bell. Step Finance. Well, this one definitely has found a floor because it's been trading here just around about the dollar range, just under $1 for a long time. Okay, this one went from back in July. It went from 20 cents all the way up here to $1.30. Okay, that was just over a 5-6x. This one had an all-time high here back in April of 2021 of $10 over here. So yeah, this is on the Solana blockchain. I'll have to do some research on this. We can find out, see if we've got any chart data here. Step Finance. Let's take a look at Step. I mean, not looking good. This is the only analysis that we got on Step Finance. It seems like that we broke here. We broke higher lows, as you can see, and this is kind of a head and shoulder pattern, right? Where you do have this kind of price action over here. You do have this one over here, and then you have this one right over there, right? You're breaking here, finally breaking the higher lows. So you could see a little bit of price action to the downside here by the looks of things on Step Finance. Not looking too great. Thank you for being on in the midst of all this craziness, Andy. Yeah, I know. I do notice a lot of people, you know, I am bullish on BTC. I do think that we are near the bottom, okay, just by looking at the charts, okay. I know there is bad, you know, it looks like this is all coordinated, all right. When we see a little bit of a fear in the market, let me take a look at the fear and greed index, because this is pretty cool to check out. Sometimes we're currently at neutral. I can't believe it. We should be at least in fear, not extreme fear, but at least in fear. We might see a little bit of more blood in the market, guys. We might be going to the very low 50k levels, 51, 52. It could happen. Why aren't people getting fearful? This is what I do not understand. When you go to extreme fear, I mean, when we saw C19 crash, that was amazing. That was definitely something. When we saw this crash, oh wow, extreme. This went to, you know, this was added extreme fear. I think it was around about 15 or so, 15, 20. Oh, I remember those times. Those were the golden days to buy BTC and crypto. Golden days, right over here. When you see this, the best moment you could have bought crypto in 2020, and most of the crypto. So yeah, guys. Yeah, even though market goes down or goes up, whatever, we need to be here. We need to take a look at some levels, all right? And this is my take, okay? You can take a look at the thumbnail, all right? Red alert for Bitcoin and markets. When green light. So when are we going to bottom out? So what we want to find out here in the next coming days, guys, just so you can get an idea, is sideways action. If we want to compare this kind of action with this one, all right? And I do see us having another wave to the upside in the coming months, all right? It's not going to be easy ride. No one said it's going to be easy. No one said it's going to be an easy ride. I hope you have loaded your bags, or now is a good moment to start loading more your bags, okay? If you've got some spare cash on the sidelines, Now is a good moment, guys. We've got to be realistic. The moment wasn't up here when we were just breaking 69k and people calling for 100k by next month. No. Now is the moment when people are calling for 40k, when people are calling for much lower levels. You could start dollar cost averaging while we're dropping, okay? This is the best strategy that has worked for me anyway. And we want to analyze where could we potentially bottom, because this is a very, very famous bottom. Bottoming now, when are we reversing? Reversing right, pump now. We do not know just yet. We want to see some kind of price action that we created like here, okay? It looked like that we were creating this price action here, all right? But, guys, check out how we did not break the last low high. I want to do comparison here, guys, on this and this, all right? Let me just zoom in and I'll explain you when you have to become bullish, because it was looking pretty good on Bitcoin here, but yeah, still creating lower highs. We did not successfully break this range. We didn't know that we were, yesterday on the live stream, we were talking about, we need to get above 60K. We want to get above 60K. We want to break out this zone if you want to become bullish, because the only thing that is going to happen right over here is that you're going to get massive rejection from this lower high structure. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Hold on a second. All right, just zooming in here. What is happening right over here on BTC is that you're getting massive rejection just there. Okay, I was really bullish yesterday. I was feeling great. I would have my trades here already in the green. I had Theta, I had Algorand. They're in the red again. But as you can see, minus 14%, minus 37% here on Bitcoin Cash. Still very far away from my liquidation price. Yeah, I was in the green on most of my trades except for the Bitcoin one. Bitcoin's deeply in the red. And I was looking great, but I still wasn't sure. I want to get excited as soon as we get above 60K. This was mentioned on yesterday's live stream. When you get above this major level, you are breaking the resistance from these lower highs. You are breaking this major level at 60K, which is an important resistance zone, as you can see. You want to get above that range, start changing the structure. What happened? We got heavily rejected and we had a massive drop this morning, guys. When I woke up and saw, the chart, I was like, whoa, heavily rejection. I was hoping for a nice green candle here. It wasn't the case. It doesn't matter. We need to come back down, and the good thing about this, I like the kind of, when you're breaking slightly lower lows, I like the kind of pattern that you create, and especially when you're coming from an uptrend. It doesn't mean that you need to make the same thing here. It doesn't mean that, but technical analysis, like I said, has been learned with historical price action. So we need to look at historical price action to have an idea of what could potentially happen, and it doesn't mean it needs to happen, because we could wake up, tomorrow and we're going to see a red candle like this. But this is just like COVID, this is like C19 back in 2020, March of 2020. No one expected such a big crash. And if it does happen, it's going to be, I have some USDC on the sidelines for that kind of event, all right? I won't be happy because I'll be getting liquidated on some trades, but it doesn't matter. It's not even 5% of my portfolio. It doesn't matter. The best traders also lose trades, all right? So yeah, nothing to get worried about on if you're not betting the farm, if you're not risking 50% of your portfolio. If you are risking 50%, then you're not gonna be feeling good if you do have a little bit of a black swan event here because of the potential lockdowns worldwide. So stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Okay, crypto is bullish, Bitcoin is bullish. The ride up is not going to be easy. Okay, we are still inside of this correction. We could come easily to the low 50s, $50,000, $51,000 range easily in the coming days. Okay, still could happen. It still could happen. So just stay cautious, wait for confirmation. And the reason why, sorry guys, I haven't read the comment section today too much. I just want to, I can't stress this enough, because we want to concentrate on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the leader on the cryptocurrency space, and stock markets are the leaders, all right, of the entire market, basically, right? So if you take a look at S&P is my favorite. You could take a look at Dow Jones. just as strong. Okay, general stock market, we're having a little bit of a dippy action, you know. Yeah, I mean, we've already had a fall here between yesterday and today. We've already had a pretty nice fall this morning, okay, on the stock market. How far low can we go? How far low can we go? You know, all depending on the news between today and tomorrow about the C19 variant. If we start having lockdowns, if we start seeing, you know, problems worldwide, it is going to have an effect on the stock market and also on Bitcoin and crypto, guys. So reversal from this moment is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, all right? Especially when we're having these events. It is not guaranteed, guys, even though total crypto market cap is looking a very strong support, even though Bitcoin has also got a very, very strong support here at the 50K levels, just above 50K levels. What we want to see, all right, what we want to see is sideways action. I want to see something like this, okay? We want to see something like this. Check out here how we had this drop, right? Sideways action, drop again. We did create a kind of a descending wedge, all right, where we do have lower highs. We do have lower lows here slightly. And yeah, we finally consolidate here on this last dip and then break out. Check out this breakout over here. When you break the lower high resistance, you know, the breakout didn't have a huge amount of volume. It was okay volume compared from the other days. All right, from these days, it was more volume from this consolidation, so that was already good. That was already a good sign. If you have more volume here from this consolidation volume, then that's fine. But that is the kind of price action that we want to see to become bullish again. Okay, this over here. So this is the kind of price action that we want to see. Sideways action, start breaking, and the good thing about this one is that we've respected this resistance, this lower high. That's absolutely beautiful. The more we respect these resistance and support levels, when we break them, the more respected they are going to be as support. Okay, so if we do have this kind of sideways action in the next coming days and we do break the resistance, okay, this is the moment that we want to become very, very bullish on BTC. All right, so I'm expecting something like this. Yeah, we could have Black Swan event, guys, and we'll be breaking $50,000. Let's all become bullish when we start breaking resistance. All right, no more bottoming calling. I think the bottom is close, but who knows, guys? This is the issue right now. This is the issue right now. You can take a look at the news. I'm not sure how things are in the US, how things are on Asia, but here in Europe, they're not looking good. If you're European, you know that in Germany and Belgium, you know, France right now, they're starting to detect this new variant of C19. They're starting to talk about, you know, vaccine being, you know, everybody needs to have the vaccine if they want to go to restaurants, gym. If not, they're going to, you know, create another lockdown as well. They're saying that the vaccine is not as strong for this variant. Also, who knows, guys? The world is a little bit in a mess situation right now. So, shall we short the stock market? Shall we short the S&P 500? Yeah, don't short the lows, guys. Yeah, awesome says. Yeah, I know you feel I feel you feel like shorting, right? You feel like shorting when you see this, guys. If you can turn on the television right now, and it's all bad news about this variant from South Africa. I'm not sure this in Asia and US, but in Europe is not looking too good. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a kind of sell the panic sell, right? Sell the news. Anyway, S&P not looking too good. It looks like that this cascade fall is going to continue, right? It does look like that this might be a cascade event in the coming days, guys. Not looking good. Stay safe. Don't risk too much. The people of the world need to rise up against this government world control, says Stefan. I like it. I like it. The people of the world need to rise up against the government world. Yeah, that is for sure. Surprise, surprise, new variant that vaccine doesn't work on. Something I said months ago. Yes, L14, this is what we got. We got a little bit of fear in the market. Stay cautious, guys. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose, because you could see a lot of volatility, all right, in the market. So yeah, definitely stay cautious. Let's take a look. I want to take a look here at the S&P on, yeah, S&P is just dropping. It's just having a massive drop here, as you can see. This is the S&P on the 30-minute chart here on PrimeXBT. I wouldn't like to step in a short position here, but yeah, there is a possibility that the S&P is going to lose a lot of points right now, live today. All right, I think S&P is going to end up in the red today. That is very, very likely, unless we suddenly see some really good news pop up. Okay, and S&P 500, Dow Jones, it is going to affect the traditional. Oh yeah, it's only open half a day because it's Thanksgiving today. So yeah, just enough to dump the market. It is just enough to dump the market. Black Friday will save the stock market, says Wesley. Yes. Break the resistance, guys. Like the stream. Thank you very much. 941 viewers at this moment, guys. Make sure to smash up that like button. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you ever so much, all right? Thank you so much. 416 likes, 958 watching. I mean, if we at least could go to 500 likes, that would be absolutely insane, guys. Thank you very much for the insane support. Okay, just looking at the market, at the possibilities that could happen in the next coming days. And yeah, like you can see in the thumbnail, this is, I'm sorry for not taking a look at many altcoins today, but we need to concentrate on Bitcoin and the traditional stock and what's going on with this variant thing, okay? Because no matter how bullish an altcoin looks, guys, sorry, but yeah, if it needs to crash, if it needs to break support, it's going down, baby. It's going down. So stay safe. Don't use too much leverage. Don't risk too much. Stay safe, guys. I do not want you to lose, you know, a lot of your capital, okay? Spot trading is the best thing you could do right now. Start dollar cost averaging, okay, into this dip would be a good idea on BTC. Forget about the people that say Bitcoin to $1, Bitcoin to 30K. Yeah, I don't think that is going to happen, right? Don't think that's going to happen. Guys, remember, if you're interested in trading PrimeXBT, you get the best bonus available on PrimeXBT. 50% added to your deposit. On Bybit, you get up to $4,100 worth of bonus. PrimeXBT I only use for day trading. This position that I have open, I will close it before the end of the day because of the massive fees that they have. If you have a position open for a week or two, yeah, the fees are pretty expensive on PrimeXBT right now. Bybit is the best for swing trading. For day trading, the good thing, you could trade S&P 500, you know, you could trade all the traditional stocks here on PrimeXBT, and you're using Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT as collateral, okay? Those are the currencies for this broker. And yeah, that's basically it. You get 50% added to your deposit. Full tutorial down below in the description, okay, guys, if you're interested in trading traditional stocks with Bitcoin. Stay cautious, guys. Got a full tutorial down below. Litecoin ready to go. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Why not? Let's take a look at Litecoin. Spot trading on gaming coins. Coins, absolutely. J Dog here saying that spot trading on gaming coins. Yes, that is the best thing you could do. Okay, gaming is still going to be here no matter what. Bitcoin is also going to be here, but definitely take a look at the gamings, guys. There must be a huge discount. They maybe didn't get such a big of a hit. Okay, so if you go to categories here on CoinGecko, in the gaming sector, let's take a look at the gaming sector here straight away. See what's going on. Yeah, they're getting a correction, but I think they're the first ones that are going to have a big recovery. Axie Infinity, did get a massive hit. Yeah, they're in the correction, guys. They're in the correction. If you are bullish in gaming, I think yeah, now's a good moment to start scooping up some. One that I'm really bullish on is Aurora, okay? Aurora is looking absolutely great for the next coming months. I think this one is going to be huge. The game hasn't launched yet. They have huge backers. Not financial advice, but yeah, it's on the Solana blockchain. Aurora.io. I think this one is going to do very well. You know, Axie Infinity, you know, these ones that are in the very, very high cap above 1 billion. Can they do a 4 or 5x? Yes, they can. But if you are looking for 10x, and not gonna say 100x, guys, I think that is a little bit ridiculous. But a realistic 10x in the coming months, yeah, very possible. Especially this one being launched very soon. Aurora, guys, it looks pretty amazing. They have huge backers. It's definitely one that you want to take a look at, guys. Okay, they have huge backers. All right, so the game hasn't launched yet. And yeah, it's a little bit of kind of Pokemon style. I think this one will do very, very well on the Solana blockchain. So they definitely want to pay attention. But yeah, there are a huge amount of gaming projects. You can take a look here at the gaming sector on CoinGecko. And they are at a discount. Gaming is still going to be very hot no matter what, okay? No matter what. And if you have a lockdown, guess what? People are going to, be investing in gaming. They're going to start playing different games. This is the best thing, getting a lockdown for gaming. So yeah, anyway, stay cautious, guys. Let's take a look at Litecoin. What's the matter with Crow? I guess Crow is getting a little bit of a correction. Yeah, very much expected this correction. Crow almost hitting the dollar. Yeah, market's getting a little bit of a hit. This is just a night when you go like this, like parabolic. Yeah, definitely correction. We could see this one do something like this. This is just going to take a long time for a consolidation. The hype is over. The hype is over for this one for the moment. We could just consolidate for a long time, guys. These are the moments you want to step in. You want to step in. And yeah, when you start seeing sharp corrections, you want to step out. You want to start stepping out before it falls. So this one might enter a long consolidation. Litecoin, LTC, USD. Let's take a look at Litecoin. What's going on with Litecoin? Oof, Litecoin getting hit. Let's take a look at Litecoin on the 4 hourly. It's not looking that bad. I thought it was going to be much worse, but still very, very far away from these higher lows. Very far away. So it's still in a pretty nice uptrend. It's still one wave, two, 3, 4. This correction right over here was closer to the start of the pump than this one, okay? We're still pretty far away from the start of the pump here. We could come lower and still look pretty bullish. Not looking bad, guys. Remember, corrections are the moments you want to start stepping in, guys, all right? Not financial advice, of course. But yeah, this is the moment you want to start becoming bullish. Let's see if we can see some sideways action. Litecoin can be traded on Bybit. It can also be traded on PrimeXBT, all right? So PrimeXBT, you get Litecoin here. You get Litecoin against BTC also to be traded. You get 50% added to your deposit, guys. I use PrimeXBT for day trading, not swing trading. Swing trading Bybit. Yeah, Request Network. I've taken a look at Request already. And yeah, Requests had a massive pump. It's got to do with some partnerships that they've had. This is not the moment you want to get in. This is the moment you want to get out if you bought Request Network a few days ago. So yeah, it's not the best moment to get in right now, Request Network. It's the moment to get out. I bought Request Network back a couple of years ago at 2 cents. I was buying Request Network at 2 cents and sold it at about 6 cents. So I did a 3x, and yeah, I took my money and I left. And yeah, if I would have held from till now, but this is the story of a lot of people, okay? As long as you're making gains consistently during the months in crypto, it is absolutely fine. You're never going to make that, very small amount of people make that 100, 200x and hold good bags. It's like Shiba Inu. The guy that bought Shiba Inu back in August when nobody knew about Shiba Inu, August of 2020, and he bought $3,000 worth, and he held it till now and still hasn't sold any of his bags. So anyway, Right, there's one super chat waiting here. I see from Wesley. Let me take a look at the super chat here. Sand, please. Mamba for life. Let's take a look at Sand for sure. Maybe Sand is in a pretty good discount. Let's take a look at Sand here straight away. Wow, it did have a very big, it had a quick recovery. This is on the 4 hourly. Yeah, I think metaverse gaming, they're not gonna be hit so much, guys. They're the ones that are gonna survive a lot in the bear market. Okay, so gaming, I am starting to transition into gaming stuff. All right, I had Digibyte, I've got SNX, I've got some altcoins that I'm gonna start getting rid of because they're just very bad performers, and I have made huge gains with them during the last couple of years, but now I need to transition into these, the gaming metaverse, and I need to find out for some nice decent projects, and I think Aurora is going to be one of them. Okay, in between today and tomorrow, I'm going to start putting some of my capital into Aurora. I'm going to shift from some altcoins that have made gains during the last couple of years. There's some bags that I've been holding, and I think that we are ready for a transition, and that transition is the gaming and metaverse space, guys. So definitely take a look, guys. If you know any good metaverse altcoins, let me know in the comment section. We'll do a research. Join the Telegram group or the Discord. There is a NFT altcoin section group, okay, on Telegram. So also metaverse, I'll be doing a gaming group. We haven't got a gaming group on Discord. Join Discord and we'll be sharing some different altcoins, okay, where we can find some very big opportunities. Now on Sandbox, okay, nothing much to add here. I think that we could have made a bigger of a correction here on Sandbox, but by the looks of things, could we reverse from here? I think I would stay a little bit cautious. This is on the 1 hourly. Are we creating a kind of a descending wedge here? I'm not too sure, because the thing about descending wedges, at the very top, you could arguably discuss it is a head and shoulder also, but it's not successfully breaking the support level. I would stay a little bit cautious on this. Stay a little bit cautious. All right, as you can see on the 1 hourly, you have left shoulder, the head, the peak over here, the right shoulder. Looks like you want to break out from here, but you're not. If it's going to be start breaking this resistance and closing a nice hourly with some pretty high volume, it's going to be looking bullish, in my opinion. But yeah, stay cautious, guys. Markets are a little bit, undecisive right now. This is what we got for Mana. Stay cautious, because I wouldn't trust a breakout from here. We could see this one, have some more correction to the downside. Too much of a hype in just a few weeks on Mana. So that is my take. Here on Mana. Thanks for the super chat. Guys, this is going to be it for today's live stream. All right, I will be doing a 4 hourly live stream, maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Okay, Mana has been looked at. Affinity next 100x. What is Affinity? I have no idea what's Affinity. What is Affinity? Effie. Maybe I'll do some research on this one. I'll take a look at this one. Guys, thank you very much for joining. I got some good news for you. All right, because if you want to continue here with some different questions on altcoins and what's going on with the market, you can get another opinion from Natalie of Bitcoinsensus. Okay, Miss Fibonacci is live. She can tell you all about. All right, yeah, Mark Dutch is providing the link. Wesley, thank you very much. I got Wesley in the comment section showing you all of the coins that I've taken a look at in today's live stream. Thank you very much, Wesley, for that. I didn't take a look at much coins. It was just a little bit of an overview, taking a look at the general market, taking a look at the S&P, taking a look at Bitcoin, guys. We need to take a look at Bitcoin, mainly focus our time on Bitcoin right now. Metaverse and gaming projects are going to correct, but they're not going to correct as hard as DeFi, as Bitcoin, as Ethereum, as some of the layer ones. Okay, gaming projects are going to do very, very well, guys. So yeah, I would suggest, all right, not financial advice, you know, if gaming, good solid gaming projects do have corrections, yeah, scoop up some gaming projects. Miss Fibonacci is live. Natalie is live right now. The link is in the comment section. Make sure to check it out. Let's check out the poll. Will BTC drop below 50k? 66% of people said no. I got 1,982 votes. Okay, people saying that we are not going to drop below $50,000. 66% of people saying no. 1,987 votes. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to join all the socials down below. Discord also very important because we're gonna have a gaming group. We've got NFT group, we've got metaverse group. You know any good altcoins, you can share them there. We can analyze them together. I want to give you my opinion, okay? I think Aurora is a super bullish project, gaming project that's coming out very, very soon, okay? The game is going to come out soon. So, yeah. Make sure to check out all the socials down below. Thank you, guys. Miss Natalie, Miss Fibonacci, Natalie from Bitcoinsensus is live. Make sure to check her out and ask her a lot of questions. She is live right now. The link is in the comment section. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.